Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It's day 120. We're going to try and keep it as much like our school day as we can. So we're going to do our school day count, right? Last time on Friday, it was our 119th day of school. So today is a bundle day. We're going to have to make some changes. So let's go ahead and erase our 9 here because we don't need that anymore. All right, we're going to add another 1 here. All right, we're going to add a tally mark here to make another group of 5. And when we have our 10 ones here, we know that we can't keep them there because it's too many. So what are we going to do? We're going to exchange them, right? So we're going to take our 10 ones, right? Try not to knock down my board. Right? And we're going to bring that over here as a long. So now this number has to change, right? So we now have 2 longs, which is going to be 20. And 0 ones, right? So our expanded form is 100 plus 20 plus 0, or just 100 plus 20 to make 120. Right? We have our tally marks, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. And if we have a 0 in our ones place, there's nobody left out. There's nobody to have a partner, to not have a partner. What number is it? Odd or even? Zeros. Odd or even? Even. All right, so we're going to put that up here. Okay. And what we need to do before we get to our money is we need to come up with some names for today. So what are some different names that we can make for 120? Now remember, if you know what day of school it's going to be, you can have some names all ready to go so that when you're watching this video, you have some to share. Now, even though I can't hear you and we're not talking to each other back and forth, I want you to pretend as if you are here with me and you're answering my questions. And I think it will help us feel like we're still together. Okay, so 120, what are some different ways we can do? I know some of you, and you know who you are thinking about how to use my tally mark. So you know that there's a 20 groups of 5 here, and now we have 4 groups here. So maybe one name is going to be 24 times 5, which we know is 24 groups of 5. So that's one way. I'm thinking of double facts. We love to use our double facts, right? So if we know 6 plus 6 is 12, then we can do that to help us do 120. So we can actually say 60 plus 60 equals 120. Right? And let's see if we can come up with one other way that we can do. How about we think of a way to make 100? So why don't we say 60 plus 40 to get 100. And then we can add another 20 to get 120. And I'm sure you guys have some awesome ways to come up with as well. All right, so down here, remember, a penny a day keeps us on our way. So we have $1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to add another penny here to make $1.20. Right? So we do have $1.20 here, but you know I don't like all that change in my pocket. So what can we do with all of this change here? Right? I've got 5 pennies, I've got a nickel, I've got a dime. What are you thinking? What could I do? Can I do something with all those pennies maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pennies. I know that 5 pennies is 5 cents, which equals the same as a nickel. So I can take those 5 pennies. A little tough to erase. And I can exchange them for a nickel. And then once I have a dime and 2 nickels, oh no. Right? Is there anything else that I can do? Yeah, I can take those 2 nickels and I can exchange them for a dime because 5 plus 5 is 10. So we're going to erase that nickel and erase this one here. A little tough to erase. And we're going to put a dime there. Okay, so now we have $1, 10, 20 cents. All right. So I know we're not doing our weather charts because sometimes I'll make these videos ahead of time. But take a look outside. Maybe you created your own weather graph on a piece of paper, or you have a whiteboard like me. Looks like it's kind of cloudy out, maybe even raining right now. And I also want for you to predict what you think the temperature is and then actually look it up. Ask mom or dad or auntie or grandma if you can use your tablet or their phone to look up what the actual temperature is and see how close your prediction was. Right? Happy 120th day of school. I'll see you in a little bit with our next chapter in our Ready Freddy book, some foundations, and see what else I can come up with for you guys. Remember to stick with your packet. You can use Epic, which is a site for books, which is up on our webpage. We have science posted on there. And if you guys did not already get it in the mail, you should be getting your login cards for RazKids and for your Reflex, for Reflex Math. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. I miss you. Have a great day.